Magandang araw mga kapwa ko kawani. Welcome sa Human Resources Informatics Series. Our topic for today is
Prime HR or program to institutionalize meritocracy and excellence in human resource management. Rewards and recognition. R&R is one of the pillars of Prime HRM, serving to motivate employees, enhance their performance, and cultivate a positive work environment. Rewards may encompass bonuses, salary increases, or special privileges, while recognition can take the form of appreciative words, certificates, or awards. What is praise? The program on awards and incentives for service excellence is designed to acknowledge and reward employees for their productivity, creativity, innovative ideas, suggestions, and exemplary behavior in service delivery with adherence to equal opportunity principle. Are you new to the service or have you been in the job for a long time? Under the Equal Opportunity Principle, or EOPA, everyone is equal in recognizing the accomplishments and contributions of every employee.
First and foremost, let's identify who composes the praise committee according to Hospital Personnel Order number 2025-013. Chairperson Dr. Jarla Flores. Vice Chairperson Mr. Jason De La Cruz. Members Ma'am Natividad Sarmiento, Sir Jose Eddie Barnuevo, Ma'am Arlene Sabdao, Mr. June Canieto Jr., Ma'am Lario Palomar and Ma'am Emily Toledo. Rank and file representatives are the following. For second level, Mr. Keen Idris Guevara, Mr. Dan Christopher Aquino as alternate. For first level, Ma'am Nari Okate and Ma'am Maribel De Leon as alternate. Secretaries Ma'am Merceline Amponin, Ma'am Genevieve Malabanan and Ma'am Carol De La Cruz.
Hey, do you want to know the processes for the nomination, evaluation, and selection of praise committee? To establish a standardized process for the nomination, evaluation, and selection of praise committee, ensuring compliance with organizational policies and timely processing of awards and incentives. This applies to all employees who meet the eligibility requirements for a successful award or incentives. Following are its phases or process. The first one is to call. Praise committee will start the process by posting the call for nominee in the digital boards in the hospital. And also, distribution of nomination forms to service chiefs' offices as part of announcement of search for awardee. Second, submission. Departments, units, or service offices shall submit complete requirements according to the specified eligibility of the award. Third, endorsement service chiefs will review the nomination and endorse such employee to praise committee. Fourth is the screening and selection praise committee will screen the submitted nomination and evaluates the attached requirements. To select the eligible and qualified nominee. Is the nominee eligible or not? Lastly, if the nominee is eligible, the praise committee will proceed to the notification of the awardee and the presentation of the award. Oops, I forgot that we still have what we called salary step increment. Let's find out its processes. First is for the employee to submit a letter of application addressed to the medical center chief, through the appropriate service chief and praise committee. This letter shall be endorsed by the immediate supervisor with attached certified true copy of transcript of records and diploma with dry seal of the university or school. Second, recommendation of application by the service chief. After checking, this will be forwarded to the praise committee. And this will be the third process, review and evaluation by the praise committee. They will then coordinate this to HRMD to obtain additional documents, such as latest appointment, service record, and IPCR showing at least satisfactory ratings to the 2 most recent periods. After completion of requirements, the praise committee will prepare the certification. When the certification and necessary documents are complete, the praise committee will forward this to the medical center chief for final approval or signature of the salary step increment. Finally, the director's office will forward the signed and approved documents to the HRMD payrolling unit for appropriate action. And that's it.
Here's the list of JRRMMC's rewards and recognition. Employee of the Month. Employee of the Year. Outstanding Researcher of the Year. On-the-Spot Recognition. Gantimpala Agad Award. Loyalty Plus Award. Perfect Attendance Award. Teamwork Award.
First, let's understand more about Employee of the Month Award. Learn the criteria for selection to become an Employee of the Month. Remember that a score of 90% or higher must be obtained for the employee to be given recognition. Otherwise, no award will be given for that period. Employee of the Month Mechanics. 1. There will be an award for Employee of the Month per division. 2. Supervisors may nominate an employee from his or her department, or section. Nomination forms will be distributed to each division office. 3. Nominated employee must be of permanent status and rendered at least 1 year of continuous service in this institution. 4. Have not been found guilty of any administrative or criminal offense at the time of nomination. 5. Every department should submit their nominee for the Employee of the Month to their respective division chief every 10th working day of the month. 6. The department Employee of the Month can still be awarded during subsequent month as long as he or she qualifies based on the set criteria. 7. 3 consecutive awardee for Employee of the Month will be automatically qualified for the Employee of the Year. 8. Members of Praise Committee, division chiefs or those with salary grade 22 and higher are not eligible to compete for the awards. 9. 1 awardee per division will be awarded every first Monday of the month. 10. Pictures or photos of those who will be awarded Employees of the Month will be posted on the digital board. And 11. All awardees will receive a certificate and a mug. Criteria for selection for Employee of the Year. 1. Consistent outstanding performance of duty with a combined total of 70%. 2. Introduction of innovation that has resulted in improvement in the workplace. For 20%. Performance beyond call of duty. For 10%. Now, the mechanics on how to become an Employee of the Year. 1. Nominations are open to all employees who have received a rating of very satisfactory for at least 2 performance evaluation periods. 2. Division chiefs or those with salary grade 22 and higher are not eligible to compete for the awards, and likewise the Praise Committee. 3. Nominated employee must be of permanent status and rendered at least 1 year of continuous service in this institution. 4. Anybody may nominate an employee from any division. 5. Forms must be filled out and the person nominating must indicate the reason. 6. Nominations should be forwarded to HR for IPCR checking and evaluation of the nominee to determine if he or she has been rated at least very satisfactory for 2 periods, as well as the attendance record. 7. Once pre-qualified, the nomination will be forwarded to Division Chief for endorsement. 8. Nominees will be interviewed by the Praise Committee to determine their accomplishments, and 5 semi-finalists will be chosen. The result of the interview will be given a weight of 10% of the final score. 9. The qualifications of the semi-finalists will be posted on the digital board for 1 week, during which time employees may participate by voting for the employee whom they think deserves the award. 10. Each employee will be entitled to only 1 vote per category. 11. To avoid double posting of votes, the voter will countersign on the list of employees after casting his or her vote. 12. Employees' votes will be given a weight of 30% of the final score. 13. Praise Committee will collate the votes and recommend the top 3 finalists to the Executive Committee. 14. The Most Outstanding Employee Award will be chosen by the Executive Committee members and will be considered final. 15. The Praise Committee may nominate the Germic Employee of the Year for Honor Awards Program of the Civil Service Commission. 16. Awarding will be in February of the following year, Foundation Day. 17. All 5 semi-finalists will receive a certificate. 18. Photo of who will be awarded Employee of the Year will be posted on the digital board.
Gantimpala Agad Award. Criteria for selection: employees or department with at least 3 written commendations on customer satisfaction survey from clients for their courtesy, promptness, efficiency, and dedication to duty. Mechanics. 1. Gantimpala Agad Award is open to all employees, departments, sections, or units of this medical center. 2. The period considered in this award is January 1st to December 31st of every year. 3. Praise Committee Secretary will collate the monthly Customer Satisfaction Survey report from Statistics Office quarterly. 4. Comments on the CSS forms will be evaluated by the Praise Committee. 5. Positive comments less than negative comments to get the net customer satisfaction result. 6. Net customer satisfaction results will be tabulated per department or unit. 7. Top 10 departments or units and commended employees will be announced quarterly as candidates for the award. 8. After 4 quarters, top 3 departments or units will be awarded as well as employees, with at least 3 commendations. 9. Awarding will be in February of the following year, Foundation Day, and 10. Awardees will receive a certificate. Hurry! We still have the Loyalty Plus Award. Here's the criteria and mechanics. Criteria for selection: employees who have served continuously and satisfactorily the agency for at least 10 years. And for the mechanics: 1. This award is granted to employees who have served continuously and satisfactorily the agency for 10 years, and succeeding award will be given every 5 years thereafter. 2. Have not been found guilty of any administrative or criminal offense. 3. Praise Committee will base on the list of employees entitled to Loyalty Cash Award prepared by the HRMDD every year. 4. Employees who did not receive a rating of very satisfactory for the last 2 performance evaluation periods will not be qualified. 5. Employees who were transferred from other agency and have not served the JRRMMC for at least 10 years will not be qualified. 6. Employees with 30, 35, 40, and 45 years of service will be awarded in February of the following year, Foundation Day, and will receive a certificate. 7. Loyalty Plus Award certificates of employees with 10, 15, 20, and 25 years of service will be distributed to their respective division offices.
On-the-spot recognition award. Mechanics: 1. All departments and individuals are qualified. 2. Praise Committee will conduct and announce random visits to various areas monthly. 3. Areas will be evaluated based on the following criteria totaling of 100%. Courtesy, 25%, cleanliness, 20%, organization, 20%, availability of staff, 25%, innovation or gone the extra mile to improve clients' satisfaction, 10%. 4. Praise Committee will convene to present evaluation reports for validation and finalization. 5. Awardees will receive certificate.
Outstanding Researcher of the Year. Here are the criteria for selection and mechanics. This award will be given to an employee, regardless of salary, grade, or status of employment, who has brought honor and prestige to JRMMC by conducting high-quality research that has been recognized by the scientific community as proven by 1. Winning an award in an inter-hospital research forum. 2. Publication in peer-reviewed journal, local or international. 3. Recipient of a research grant from an international research body. 4. Acceptance for presentation in an international research forum. Let's move forward to the next, which is the Perfect Attendance Award. Criteria for selection. 1. Employees who have not incurred any absence except for the 5-day mandatory forced leave and privilege leave, official time or business, tardiness or undertime. 2. Should also have a very satisfactory performance rating for the last 2 rating periods. 3. Should have not been on continuous training for more than 2 months and should have rendered at least 10 months of service in the department. Mechanics. 1. The period to be considered in this award is January 1st to December 31st of every year. 2. Praise Committee will coordinate with HRMDD personnel in charge of time monitoring system, leaves and IPCR. 3. After screening, employees who meet the criteria will be awarded. 4. Awarding will be in February of the following year Foundation Day. 5. Awardees will receive a certificate and a mug. And now we have the Teamwork Award. Criteria for selection. Any group that exhibits or shows cooperation, collaboration and open communication in achieving group objective that aligns with the JRRMMC vision, mission and quality policy.
For the mechanics, 1. All committees in this medical center are qualified except for the Praise Committee. 2. Anybody may send recommendation to the Praise Committee. 3. The person recommending must indicate the reasons or cite the activities that she believes the committee will qualify for the award. 4. Recommendations will be evaluated by the Praise Committee based on the following criteria. Breakthrough result, 40%. Objective, 20%. Number of participants actively involved, 20%. Multisectoral involvement, 20%. 5. Awarding will be on the JRRMMC Foundation Day and the awardee will receive a certificate.
Hanggang dito na lang muna mga kapwa ko kawani. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig. Magkita-kita muli tayo hanggang sa susunod na Human Resource Informatics Series. Paalam!